Community Service Award on behalf of Rajnikanth Bhalodia and the family. This year, this is the first time in the history of our organization we'll be awarding posthumously. In other words, someone who was dear to us, someone who was with us, someone who made this organization grow with us. So I'm going to give you a few minutes of our this year's Community Service Award awardee, so you get an idea. The person that I'm going to introduce you, many of you know him very well. If you have been to our function, whether it's Diwali or whether it's Garba or what may have you, you see this guy standing almost everywhere. A person who never needs to be told, you need to do this. He's always willing. Ask me what I can do for you. Not only that, this person that is really truly deserving for the award has put so much time, so much effort, right from the time this organization was started, some 25 plus years ago. So you can see that he has been instrumental in forming these organizations, getting us together under one umbrella, and to grow to be who we are today. I'm very proud and I'm very pleased to introduce him. Without waiting, that person is late Vinubhai Jasani. But I'd like to recognize him by paying tribute to him for his service, his volunteerism, his belief that we as an organization have a lot to offer. Let's all live by his values, let's live by his principles, and let's do more so that we can all grow together as a vibrant community. You can do more for the people who are less fortunate. So I'd like to ask now to give the award and to receive the award, Bhalodia family. Please Jay, come on the stage. Also because Vinubhai was so instrumental being part of this committee, as an honor to him, let me invite every one of the past and the current committee member to be on the stage. This will be a fitting tribute to him. So all committee members, please come on the stage. And may I also request Ansaben and the family, on behalf of Jasani family, to come and receive the award. Let me give it to Jay to say a few words.
Jai Sri Krishna, Salam Mubarak, and Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you to the PCA, the members and the committee for allowing us to recognize those within our community that have provided service. We're humbled every time we get to stand on this stage and recognize someone. I'll just say really briefly that I knew Vinu Uncle, he's what I think of when I think of PCA. Every memory that I have, he has been associated. Every time that I've been there, he's been there. And as Jam Uncle said, there wasn't anything that he wasn't willing to do. There wasn't anything that if you needed help, he wasn't willing to be there for. And that's what I think of as the true spirit of service and a very well-deserved recognition. He had done so much to help this community and help all of our events and help spread our culture within the community. So we recognize him and we appreciate everything he's done.
I'd like to request Ansaben to say a few words.
Thank you, Jai Sri Krishna. Very appreciate for everything they've done. We learned a lot from, we know that I supported everything, whatever he did, and he's always smiling and doing just unbelievable help, to everywhere. After I seen that little kids was dancing and doing everything, I remember my Amy and Anand, and when they were little kids, they were doing like fashion shows and dancing and everything. We raised our kids so beautifully. That's the good lifetime memories that we have. I suggest everyone here, they should do for little kids or participate more openly. And one more thing I want to say, that if you love your kids, I know everyone loves their kids, and they're just doing unbelievable whatever they want to do. But one thing that if you love your kids, listen to your partners. If you have any bad habits or anything, please do for your family, because time is very short, life is so short, and it's just listen. It's too hard than losing a partner. When you lose it, you will, you can. It's very hard to deal with it. I have a beautiful kid support, so I am very happy that God gave us all that we have. I have my Amy daughter Anand and the little Isha's husband Park, and we have that's it. Jai Sri Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you for this award. We are very proud of my father's accomplishments, and we hope to be just as accomplished in the future. And we also would like to talk about a little bit about lung cancer awareness. So lung cancer is the second most common cancer for men and women. So there's about 234,000 cases every year for lung cancer, and every year about 150,000 people die from lung cancer. This is more than prostate, breast, and colon cancer combined. Now, that's very surprising. Most people die from lung cancer, sick most. So there are two main reasons why people get lung cancer. The first is, of course, it's tobacco, smoking. About 80 to 90% of lung cancer cases are caused by smoking. And when people smoke, when men smoke, you increase your chances by 23 times. And when women smoke, you increase your chances of cancer by 13 times. Now, the second cause of lung cancer is radon. Now, not many people know about radon, but radon is a naturally occurring gas that comes from the ground. It is sometimes funneled through your homes and is concentrated there. Radon can cause lung cancer. So it is in New Jersey and Pennsylvania, there's a lot of radon. So for example, in my home, a few months ago, I just checked the radon levels of it, and it was actually at a very high level. It was at 10 picoliters. Usually you want it under 4, but it was above 10. At that range, our family has a chance, about 1.8% chance of getting lung cancer, and my father, because he smoked, he had a 15% chance of getting lung cancer, just because of the combination of smoking and radon. So it is very important to get your house checked for radon and to get it mitigated, so you can get it fixed in the future.
Thank you, Anand. So I just wanted to take a few minutes to speak a little bit about lung cancer, the signs, symptoms, things like that that can appear. Some of the things that you want to be aware of is if you start feeling short of breath, more so than usual, something that's new, something that's never happened before. Usually you're able to walk upstairs without feeling out of breath, but if that starts happening and you start getting short of breath, make sure you talk to your doctor about it. Sometimes we develop a cough that doesn't go away, and a lot of people, they start thinking that it's just a dry throat or something like that, but actually a cough that persists for a very long time can also be a sign of lung cancer, so be aware of that. And then also just some other things, if you're coughing up blood, that's a very bad sign, so make sure you're aware of that. A lot of people can have pain in the chest wall area around here, pain in the back that kind of never goes away, even with Tylenol or Advil, things like that. So be aware of that. And then just for any type of cancer, a lot of night sweats, weight loss, just things like that that start making your body look different and make you feel different, be aware of those things. Listen to your bodies, make sure you're aware of these things and talk to your doctors about them, okay? Specifically for lung cancer, in terms of screening and diagnosis, unfortunately, the only screening out there is once you turn the age of 55, but even then, the recommendation is that if you have a 30-year history of smoking, or if you're currently smoking right now, then your doctor will order a CAT scan to look at your lungs and to see if there's anything there. A lot of people will say, I had a chest x-ray. A chest x-ray is not the best test. It may miss the cancer, so if you have a smoking history, please, at the age of 55, talk to your doctors and get that CAT scan. It's been shown to save lives, so just keep that in mind as well. And then in terms of prevention, Anand already spoke about it with the tobacco and the radon exposure, but there are many types of lung cancers and some are genetic, so if you have a history of lung cancer in your family, please talk to your doctor about that as well. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, everyone. My dad was a fighter. He never gave up, even when he was feeling his worst. We miss him more and more every day, and are so proud of what he has accomplished. He was the kindest, most caring father, husband, brother, son, and friend. We thank him for all that he has done for us and the community. In honor of him, his family and friends have raised over $5,000 for lung cancer research, and we have participated in an annual lung cancer walk. We have also raised money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Anand has purchased a radon meter, which we've been sharing with friends and families to check their homes for their radon levels. With increased lung cancer awareness, we hope that early detection and prevention of lung cancer can be achieved. Thank you once again. We truly appreciate this award on behalf of my dad. And we actually really appreciate what the community has done for us. Thank you.
I just want to share, I am a grandmother now. Amy got a daughter, name is Kaya.
One more thing before I finish. I just want to say one other thing. What a fitting tribute and a continuing legacy. Ansaben has called us and said, to continue Vinubhai's legacy, I would like to join you again and be our PCA working committee member. So let's give her a big round of applause. Can you imagine? Through all this thing that she went through, she's still giving herself for the community. So hopefully this is very inspiring. We hope that you continue to contribute to our organization. And thank you for coming here tonight, and congratulations.